Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Gemini reading, okay? Alright, so let's see what's not going on, but what's coming next for you and your person, okay? Alright, so let's see. You know what? There's a lot of Seven of Swords here. Yeah, somebody could be 29 here, or there's something rare. I'm going to clarify it. So, okay, so your person's coming towards you here, but I feel like they failed. They failed at something, maybe with a person, maybe with the UK, United Nations, or maybe this person's in politics or something like that, but they failed. So this person's coming to you like they're playing you. They're very goofy, fun. This person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. This person's not dependable. So if you like tell this person like, some people mistake this energy as like being dependable because they're so goofy, and they're very consistent, persistent, with their stance. This is not somebody who's dependable. Like if you ask this person, can I stay at your crib? Yeah, they won't they won't cooperate with you in the end. Like you're not staying there for a long time. Sorry. Yeah, so it looks like this person wants to apologize to you here. I don't know what they lied about. I think they lied about like apologizing to somebody, or maybe something happened with the kid. Yeah, I think maybe somebody lied on someone about a child, okay, and they are coming to you to apologize. This apology that they are about to give to you here, it doesn't look like it's genuine, okay, with the Seven of Swords here. I do feel like something's gonna blow up in their face where they may think that the child is illiterate, or somebody's like dumb, like somebody may act like a 4-year-old, or maybe this apology, like maybe somebody doesn't know like how an apology of a situation should go, but they're very well aware of how it should go, you know. That's why the Tower card is in reverse. I think your person that's coming to you here is getting a vibe, like it's a vibe, it's a vibe. So you have a Scorpio. I think a Scorpio told this person too. Somebody dropped their keys. A Scorpio told this person too. Like a Scorpio was like, "Yeah, no, you already know. Like I think you and a Scorpio went through something like this before, and it's like even though you and this person, for some of you guys, you and this person talked. Others of you guys, it wasn't you and a person. Like others of you guys, it wasn't you and a person talking. It could have just been a look or gesture. You know what I'm saying? So, um, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But let me get one of my cards here. Yeah, we have signs and synchronicities. So I don't know if you and your person, you were expecting this, okay? Because it kind of seems like there was something that happened. You got a confirmation, you know. Maybe something was quick. Maybe something was, dragged out, okay? Yeah, and you got a confirmation about this. Maybe you found out this person was selfish or something like that, and you guys are like, I went through something like this. The Nine of Wands should pop up. Yeah, because I feel like the Nine of Wands should pop up. But you guys are not defensive, though. Alright, let's see what else. I think that's the only thing that's what you guys should be expecting. And if this person's not apologizing, this person could be inviting you somewhere here, but it's not what you think it should be for. Okay, this is definitely an invitation to maybe subdue you, seduce you to doing something that you probably don't want to do here. With the signs and synchronicities here, you are very much aware of this. This could be like, this is a job. This is maybe about like replacing somebody else. Okay, if this is about like a party, this is maybe about like roofing you because a fish is inside of a cup, maybe testing something. Maybe this is like to prove a point in some situation. It's definitely not about you, okay? And if it is about you, it's not good, so ooh. We have the King of Pentacles here. Overall energy is the hangman here. So I don't know if your person's a Taurus or a Capricorn here, but someone in this situation, whether this is separate or it's just the same here, they definitely understand like the math equation here. They understand the assignment here. With the Ace of Wands here, I'm definitely getting like someone's on board. Okay, it seems like a group of people are on board or some shit like that. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, this kind of feels like gang banging, raping, or some shit like that. It gives me that, like, I'm about to run a train on somebody. All right, we do have. I'm gonna let you know, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people for Ace of Wands. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. And then you got the Queen of Wands here, which somebody's known for like being a side chick or a side dude, being the life of the party, maybe being famous. They're all probably social media famous. King of Cups, that's having friends. You know what I'm saying? That's into the trend, culture. Ace of Wands, that's a party, my friend. Okay? That's a party. The King of Pentacles, it could be the one that's putting it together, or I feel like the King of Pentacles is the pawn. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who is a good businessman. They know not to have a whole bunch of people in business. They don't know to have. They only know. They're known to have like one person as good as being a good business partner here. Okay, for some of you guys, you may not know they're about to team up with the Queen of Pentacles here. That's going to be in charge. They're going to be in charge. Somebody in trouble. They're going to be in charge of that shit. Others of you guys here, the King of Pentacles is a pawn, so I don't know, because it kind of feels like this person like saw something and they were like, oh, I want to try something, and it's like, you don't really know what that shit means, you know what I'm saying? So like, chill. And we have the Page of Pentacles here, so it kind of seems like this is like a tip, just a tip, you know. But with the Page of Pentacles, it seems like I'll offer like an invitation, like a letter or some shit like that, and everybody's like, okay, like the letters here. This is a little like, feels like gang banging. I'm not gonna lie. Two people maybe pinning down somebody, watching them or some shit like that. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is here. Look, I'm telling you, bro. The Queen of Cups is here. She's upright, but then she doesn't understand something with with the Ace of Swords here. Ace of Swords is in reverse. It's like, I don't understand something. I don't know if they ask. I don't know if they ask her or him to like, hey, would you like to, like, I guess they're giving the office to the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups here, I'm sorry. And then the Queen of Cups is like, maybe they don't know something, but then maybe they're like, I'm thinking about it. Or maybe they do know something. They're like, okay, I need to make sure, like, if I accept this offer, like, I need to make sure, like, it's correct. But this is rape here, honey. Okay? If it's not rape, somebody running a train on you or running on a train. I don't know who is who. You could be the one that's, you know, or maybe you are the one that like peeping something, you understanding something, you know what I'm saying, and you're very close to a Queen of Cups, you know what I'm saying, and like you see something before it happens, like you sensing things, it's just a thought. But with the Ace of Swords here, it's a little different than just like I'm overthinking. Ace of Swords, like you onto something, honey, like you peep something. So we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Mind you, this doesn't have to be like actually rape, but last time, I'm gonna tell you my energy. I'm gonna tell you a story. Okay, it's not like a full blown out story, but one time I did pick this up, and I was in a situation where it was like numerous people back up to back. This could be a court situation. This could be a termination situation. Okay, this can be like maybe a party situation. Okay, like you ever been in a situation where people don't fucking know each other, and then some of them, they do know each other, and then all of a sudden they jumping on you or jumping on a situation of what you're doing, and it could be wrong or right, you know what I'm saying, but it's just, that's a gang, that's running a train on you. That's rape. That means like somebody holding somebody down, I'm holding you down, keeping your attention. That's like somebody arguing with you, and obviously you're trying to leave the store, leave the house, leave something, and these two people or these four people just pinning you down. I mean, well, that one person pinning you down, that person raping you, and all these four people are keeping the energy, concentrated. So that way you're distracted from, either yelling or leaving the store, leaving the house, or leaving something. So, like, and this is why we got my signs of synchronicity cards. I haven't been through a lot of it, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, watch the company you keep, right? And the crowd you bring, because they came to do drugs and you came to sing. People come to rape, people come to roof feed, people come to do all that shit. Now, I ain't saying it's that extreme, but what you need to be aware of is a group of people. You know what I'm saying? If it's not a group of people, you go into some place, right? And it's something like this. It's not. You're not just being hired. You're not just, you know, taking your child to school. Like, you're teaching your child to, you know what I'm saying? Like, be aware of that. So, with the King of Pentacles, everything is just like, you know, just a thought. It's not like a thought, but an invitation is sent, okay? Or if an invitation is about to be sent with the Page of Pentacles, this could be a letter, this could be like somebody coming through, you know, sitting down, giving you a contract or whatever, right? Three of Pentacles in reverse. We have Judgment. So this person has yet to make their judgment call on it. So it looks like with this King of Pentacles is about to receive the package. I don't know where you are in this situation. Maybe you are the King of Pentacles and you know a good business, you know a good investment. You know what I'm saying? You just probably don't know the situation, or maybe you do know the situation. You went through something like this, or you did this, you know, this deceptive energy, apologizing, not really meeting it or whatever, and you passed that level. So now you're going to like a gangbang situation here. Some of you symbolically, some of you literally. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. um, so, and if it's not like that extreme, you just need to be mindful of like these people that's around you. They don't have good intention, obviously, right? You got somebody that is the life of the party. You got another person who is, and you know what? The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, they're counterparts. So they may be the most people. They may be the ones that are like kind of like sketchy or a little like, you know, weird. Most likely, those are the two people that don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? Or they kind of like, okay, I kind of have to. They're mutable signs. Or I think they're mutable signs, right? I think so. Like, even if they're not mutable signs, like they conform. You know, like they match the environment. So they're like, or like Aquarius sometimes, like when some shit is happening and it's clear that you being mean to somebody, it's like, I'm gonna be mean to you regardless, and then I'll apologize to you later. It's like, nah. That's why I be like, nah, I'm not doing that, because you know better. It's not about for clout. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit, you just got to be careful who you're talking to, because we're not doing that whole like, I'll apologize later. No, you need to apologize right then and there. You know what the fuck you doing. So most likely these two people are gonna be like, you know, a little, you know, like, it kind of feels weird. But the King of Cups is aware of it. But I think the King of Cups is not gonna allow it to go that far, because it's like, yo, like, chill, like, you know what this look like, right? You know. Yeah, we have into my intuition card here. Like, either you or King of Cups, they're using their intuition here. They're relaxing though. They're chilling, because the stuff that they're listening to, like the stuff that they're not that's not being said, they're listening to it, and they're like, this is loud and fucking clear what this is about, or what this is. You know what I'm saying? It's really fucking obvious. You know what I'm saying? But and this King of Pentacles, that's why the King of Pentacles hasn't made his decision or her decision yet. It's pretty obvious what this shit is. You know what I'm saying? So, how you doing? You have the Queen of Swords here, and that's you guys here. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, you guys know something's off with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like, it's like, I'm doing too much. Like, why the fuck something's off? It's like almost something's gonna be a lot of fighting, or something's gonna, it's like a lot of like, it's like, you know how you go to a job and they're like, oh, you're just gonna be picking up a few boxes, but then you go to the job and you're picking up mad boxes, bro. Like, it's one of those situations, and then people are like lashing out, talking about like, oh, I'm picking up mad boxes, what's up with that, yada yada yada, and you coming to defend them. But it's like, you gotta either do that, get in a situation and not think about it. I guess maybe you're already in the situation, and these two people haven't really started anything yet. You know what I'm saying? Or not two people, but four people haven't really started anything yet. But you already been in a situation, and maybe you were there, and maybe when you picked up your head or something like that, it was like, oh, I see what this is about. And you're like, what do I do? What do I do? That's why we got the Star card in reverse. I was just talking about Aquarius too. Maybe this is about somebody apologizing. You need to apologize right then and there, but they're not doing that. They're like, I'll apologize later. It's like, nah, B, you're not doing that. That's crazy. This is dangerous. I could feel it. We have the Nine of Swords too. It's a little dangerous. Because I feel like this is like, you guys got lucky Geminis. I don't know what this has to do with you and your person. I guess your person is in something like this. But this is a lot more messier than what you was in. Because I think you were genuine. Even though you were the Queen of Swords, I think, I don't know. Whether you knew you were genuine or not, you was genuine. The Queen of Swords, mind her business. She's into her, she's into her career. And she's into, just not being in any relationship. But the Queen of Swords has a lot of discernment. So I guess like with your discernment, you was like, all right, I'll go vouch for people. Like I'll go vouch for people. I know something's weird. I know I'm not supposed to be doing that, but you still end up like looking the right way, looking like what you want to represent. You know what I'm saying? If you want somebody to respect you, you go in a situation, and even though like it can, tear your look down, you still come out looking like that's what I respect. That's what I demand, and you look like that, and that's beautiful. But yeah, that's why, like, it could be something like that. And maybe this person's about to get through something. I don't know. Like, it's a little weird. So maybe this person's going through something like that in a relationship. Remember, I was like, oh, you already went through something like that. You want a Scorpio, give them a look. So maybe you guys have a partner. Maybe this is the same person that's coming to you, thinking that they trying something on you, whatever. They try something, and then you're like, okay, cool. They go somewhere else. Maybe they invite you someplace. Maybe your element is different. Maybe you're the Queen of Cups here. And you're like, I've been through something like that. But why do I feel like it's not that? Like, I feel like you're watching. Because I was going to pick out a card and I was going to be like, oh, where are you at? I feel like you're watching, like you're God. You know what I'm saying? Like you're on camera. Like somebody's sitting at the table and they watching on camera or some shit like that. I said that because, there's a situation like that happening. So that's why I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? So Gemini, you guys are like watching the cameras. You know what I'm saying? And this person, I don't know, honey. Something's off. Not with the person that's lying to you. It's like, be careful. Some men be rapists or act your age. Don't pretend to be older than you are. Give yourself time to grow. You think he can give you wealth, but so young boys, You could use a lot of help, You thinking life so like, it's like, be careful. Like, act your age. Like, don't be a fast ass. Like somebody try to tell me. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a fast ass, but they try to initiate, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna say don't be something, but you made it look that way? You know what I'm saying? Makes you wonder. Anyways, but anyways, I don't know. What can you do in a situation? I think it's just meant for you to just like understand something more. Because I think this is like literally dead ass rape. I'm not gonna even hold you, bro. Like, that shit, this is one of those situations where I'm thinking about like a like a like Law and Order Special Victim Unit, Blacklist, like something happened just like a little bit, you know what I'm saying, to you, and now something's happening like a lot of bit to somebody that you know what I'm saying. That's because they lie all the time. They're not genuine with their apology and shit like that. So it's like, but they don't deserve whatever this is, but it's like kind of like, it's not like you asked for it, but it's like really analyze who the guy or the girl or like the business you like really getting into. You know what I'm saying? Like, everywhere you go is not gonna be all genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like, so chill. I think that's the lesson. And I feel like some of you guys are like, didn't you just say the King of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles says something's off, but I feel like maybe they are gonna go forward with it. Because they friends is down with it. The King of Cups or whoever, I don't know who these people are to this King of Pentacles, but look, I was telling a story of like as if it was gonna happen, but the cards that came out, he or she hasn't made a decision yet. But the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands is down with it. You ever see what's that called? You know how them groups, the groups, like they down to take pills, all that shit. Like, you could tell the aura of like I'm up, like I'm prepared. Like I already know the system. You know what I'm saying? The King of Pentacles is like, all right, I get it. Pills, I understand, but they're not in the field yet. So they got to think about it. They're very intuitive, though. But And I think it's the person that crossed you, because it's a little like, man, you already been there, done that. It's like I already been there, done that shit, honey. Like I do not want to be a rape victim. I do not want to go to jail. I do not want to go through a situation where somebody try to snitch on me or attempt to try to rape me or be a pervertic or try to take my child away. I don't want to be anything like that. I don't want to be in a situation where something should be very very open and it's very private. Like why the fuck are we in this interview space and it's hella private, bro? Like no. Like, the fuck are you talking about? What are you trying to do to me in a basement? Who the fuck has an interview in a basement? You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? Does anybody know you're doing an interview? Especially if you tell people, like, oh, I'm home alone, or, like, I live alone, or some shit like that. They start asking questions like that. You gotta be, like, mindful. You gotta be mindful who you tell information to, too. I feel like this is for something for you to tell somebody else. And I think if you don't tell nobody else, then, you did have bad karma, dealing with somebody. So maybe all that time you was working with somebody else, that bad karma, that energy that you was spending on, you was supposed to help this person out because that problem wasn't shit. This is. This person finna get raped, like dead ass, bro. Or this person finna, like, go through maybe some military Christmas shit. Because I was singing, "We wish you a Merry Christmas, sweet," and I'm singing, and I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States Army, war, all that shit. And you need to be like, yo, I'm like, even though this person ain't listening, just be like, yo, like, come on, like, do you really think that's smart? Like, you don't know this person, even though you know this person, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, chill, cause you know, things is different. Do you really know this location? You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Like in situations, it is Gemini. But this one looks like, all right, these motherfuckers look like they up. Like they finna do. I'm saying it's okay. Use your intuition, discernment. But if you could sense that these people will do more than drugs and more than like, you know, like more than like if you sense these people gonna cross the line or they have the they can possibly cross the line, you know what I'm saying, and they waiting, it's the difference between like having the energy but they're waiting, you know what I'm saying, then yo, my friend, I think you should really slow down, you know what I'm saying, like, because you just never know. Talk to me in code, meaning like, bitch, I see something and you don't see it, but I need you to trust me, honey, because I'm caution, and you gotta use your signs of synchronicity. You got that group, and you have a group of friends, or you got family members, or you that one person in your job and your manager always telling you to be sharp for a reason or follow the rules and regulations for a reason, because you don't fucking know anybody. You know what I'm saying? I really want you to stay here, but a lot of people cut corners around here in this business. You know what I'm saying? And I really want you to be there. You know what I'm saying? I really want you to stay. Okay? So,